Episodes. This is number 8.
I'm amazed we have that much to talk about.
I know. Well, that's the banter. Well, beer comes first. It says "and Banter."
Oh.
It's like Abbott and Costello.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no one talks about
Derek
Costello.
and Clive.
Yeah.
Well, that's Dud and Pete. Anyway, that sort of looks like I'm wiping...
Yeah, we're going to clean the camera. Hold on. There we go. No, it still doesn't make Larry look any better.
This is the bridge between Corktown and Riverdale.
Oh, yeah, over here.
Riverside, rather.
Passing over the Don.
Yeah. An important question.
Yes.
Is which one first?
An important answer is we've got a special treat for you today. Right, Larry?
Yes.
Hello.
Well, yeah. I was contemplating, this is a very big decision here.
Okay, so there's a reason. Anyway. So we've got 2 bad boys out. One of them is Hyde Park Brewery and Henderson's. We did a special feature on Henderson's. We visited Henderson's Brewery, and so we're going to bring you some of that footage, and we're going to talk about it. So today is kind of a highlight Henderson's Day. We had a great time there. There's some beers that you can try there that we haven't had, that you can't get in the LC, at the local LC. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today, too. And, of course, we've got our banter. We just go on about stuff.
Banter?
Yeah, that. I still don't know what we do.
Anyway, look, let's cut to the chase.
Yes.
First of all,
I'm thirsty.
My suggestion is that we try this, because
right.
then we come to
highlight the Henderson's. Okay, here we go.
Right, so.
We're doing Hyde Park Brewery. Okay, ready? Oh, yeah. Got this. Oh, felt so refreshing. It's like made of the mist from Niagara Falls.
I remember it as being a nice beer.
Good pour, Larry. Good pour. A little bit of shampoo.
There we have it.
Hyde Park across the pond. English ale.
English special ale.
Sorry. It's an ESA. Now, would you like to speak to that?
Sort of brown, slightly reddish.
Kind of mud. Oh, a little lighter than I expected.
But it's a nice beer.
Crispy.
Got a good nose.
Oh, hops come after. We definitely favor local in Ontario and craft. If you've got a suggestion, please write it in the comments below. We'll check it out and we'll get it on the show.
I mean, we could also contemplate comparing with an English beer. There's been so many of them.
Listen, to sacrifice for the viewing audience, we'll drink more. That was very interesting. Okay, viewing audience, we're going to leave this in because this is a part of what happens in improvised shows. Beer and Banter is absolutely improvised.
Oh, there I am again.
And that was a studio accident. Okay? So, Larry, would you like to explain the studio accident to the viewing crowd?
Well, Chris screwed up, basically. Yep. That's what the studio accident is.
Look at that. Oh, that's good. Probably looks better.
No, I think it probably does look better. I mean, we're back. We're back.
He's back. I'm Mozart. This is Robert. The plant. So, studio accident, but see how fast we come back? That's because we are in our experience. This is episode 8. We're well into, that sort of thing. I'm going to contact them because they are in the area. And I'm going to tell them that we're enjoying responsibly, as the can the can instructs that we enjoy responsibly. And so I believe we are doing that here today.
Well, I think so. I mean, it says it's brewed in the tradition of a moderately strong English extra special ale. Subtle hint of malt and hop flavors.
That I get.
5.5%. You know, English beer is generally 4.5%. International bitterness units.
Yeah, he's pretty high on the scale.
42 is pretty good. Would prefer a 60.
Yeah? Hold on, just want to make sure David Bowie's happy.
David Bowie's come between us.
Well, if it's going to be anybody, it's going to be David Bowie.
Well, yes, good.
Do you have any Black Sabbath?
No, I don't have any Black Sabbath. Do you know what they have at the Rex?
Well, this will be very important for the viewing audience.
they have this.
We've seen it being made. Oh, and this is what most of the show's going to consist of. Here come the clips.
Oh, okay.
So now we get to talk about Henderson's, because right now the clips are playing. Here we are walking up to the door. Here we are at, wait, turn around. This is for Beer and Banter.
Well, yes. I mean, I'm figuring
Keep turning. There.
Oh, I see.
Beer and Banter. It's Chris and Larry. We're here to sample. We might meet.
See, recognize.
Yeah.
Now you recognize me.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
We're the stars of the show.
Now you recognize.
No, too much glare on the camera. Okay, so we're going in. We're going to enjoy some of Henderson's best, and we're going to get right back to you.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to have to recall all of that now and talk about it.
Oh, we got the all that stuff.
Because now it's overlaid with the other video.
That was walking up to. That was me filming you.
That's right.
I am not in this.
So we went into the
photogenic one.
We went into Henderson's Best, and we scanned the place with the camera, as you can see. Got around.
It was good.
It's like as you can see, it's like a garage, like a very high ceiling garage. And here's you can see the vats in a portion of the video and how they're making it. We even got a sample of the hops that they use. What do we got here?
This is the.
Bring them together closer. There you go.
This is the Bavarian on your right.
Yeah.
And this is the Citra all powdered in my hand.
Yeah.
There we go.
So there it is.
Very nice. There was a wonderful thing which doesn't work anymore, which is, what would you call it?
Like Willy Wonka's invention on the wall.
Yes. And
it's a beer drinking machine.
Anyway, and it goes down and actually poured, well, when it worked, it poured a glass of ale. The place was nice.
Oh, a lovely place. Service is great. It has a really good vibe. And we also tried some of the other beers you can't get in the LC.
Circus Riot.
That was
very
excellent.
Very nice.
Yeah. And as you can see, here are the taps, because I've got that video.
Yes. Okay. Oh,
I did?
I see where we're going with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here are the taps.
And was there anything else?
Well, we drank, and we caused some mischief, and we had a good time. And so there's a look at Henderson's. We hope you get to drop by.
What mischief did we cause?
Well, just being there, our presence. Like you can see people were eyeing us up and down.
Yeah.
Vagabonds.
Yeah.
Hanging out in the corner. Yeah, that's the box.
That's the box.
That's this one right here. Quite nice. The can's beautiful. I love the marketing.
Yeah, that's our. So every February we do.
Yes, it was a little bit hairy. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, that's.
It's kind of like a spark of joy. N'est-ce pas?
N'est-ce pas? N'est-ce pas?
N'est-ce pas?
Which
No
is-
spa.
Which is beer for.
Namaste.
Isn't that good? Isn't it?
Now I'm gonna go.
Right.
There's a little bit more color in here.
Just a little bit.
It's a little bit more depth. The palette of the Henderson's is a little deeper and wider.
Well, that's the malt.
Yeah.
I would venture to guess.
The malt is very characterful. No? Look at this color compared to the last one.
It doesn't show up as well on the thing, but it.
Yeah.
When you. Whoa. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Well, I recognize once again why this is one of my favorite beers.
But what's interesting is when you go from beer to beer to beer, the first taste is always actually a little bit different. Still got, the residue.
Yes, residue. We'll have a show
Residue.
just on residue.
Residue.
This is effing gorgeous. Can we say effing on this show?
Well,
I think YouTube allows us to get away with a little bit of language, colorful as it may be.
well, I don't know. So,
Larry said dag nabbit before, and we didn't edit it out. We got away with that.
I probably said,
Because they're going to put us on their hate speech list.
yeah. Well, and there's lots of people. Oh no,
Well,
I don't want to get.
Yeah, we're not going down that route because we hate everyone equally. It's a democracy here.
That's what he says. I think I love everybody.
Now, I
equally.
actually love. Okay, I was kidding around. Larry's right.
He wasn't kidding.
Love is the way. No,
wasn't
absolutely. No, I believe in a world. Jeez, absolutely. John Lennon. This one's for you, man. Like, if I could have a bodily response to this, I would not be able to use the language that I want to use on this show because children might be watching.
It is a beautiful beer. It is one of the finest beers.
Yeah,
It
truly.
is one of the finest beers.
Talked to one of the brewmeisters.
Yes, well, it was a fun.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Great staff.
I rely on him for memory
Thank you.
and for me for wisdom.
Oh, that's good. I like that balance there. That's very nicely put. I hope the world benefits from that wonderful Tim Hortons bit of wisdom.
Well, this is beer and banter,
Banter.
and that was a bit of banter.
I think we're wrapping up.
I think we're probably pretty much done here.
I think we've been doing this for almost 1 year.
Well, yes, that's what
Yeah.
you said earlier, which has surprised me. He remembered it because of the heat.
Yes.
Um,
Go back to episode 1 and you'll see us wearing shorts. Well,
I don't wear shorts.
I wear shorts in the wintertime.
Well, because the focus is always on him.
Oh, come on. You're being too gracious. Cheers. Thank you for numbering, Larry.
Number 8.
Thank you, studio
Number 8.
audience.
Happy 8.
Happy 8.
We'll see you.
Bye for now. I had some water after that. All right. Cheers.